I was just hurt from my previous relationship. I think I still was dealing with a lot of unforgiveness and all that sort of stuff. So, to be honest, I don't think I even knew what I was really struggling with at the time. I don't think I knew I was dealing with unforgiveness.
Actually, unbelievable. This is where my heart deeply, deeply lies, so I'm so happy.
Go all out for every date. We go all out for each other. Like one time, she was like, oh, I want to take you on a date. And I was like, oh, that's so sweet.
I was just hurt from my previous relationship. I think I still was dealing with a lot of unforgiveness and all that sort of stuff, so to be honest, I don't think I even knew what I was really struggling with at the time. I don't think I knew I was dealing with unforgiveness. Actually unbelievable. This is where my heart deeply, deeply lies, so I'm so happy. Go all out for every date. We go all out for each other. Like one time she was like, oh, I want to take you on a date, and I was like, oh, that's so sweet. Guys, things just got a little more intense in the whole Selena Gomez-Justin Bieber saga. So there's this wild rumor circulating around that Selena might be pregnant. Yep, you heard that right, and of course the paparazzi photos making the rounds are only fueling the speculation. But here's the kicker, it's not just the fans talking about it. Justin Bieber has had some pretty interesting reactions of his own. Now we all know that Justin's been acting a little strange when it comes to Selena's relationship with Benny Blanco. His engagement to Benny seemed stir up some weird energy from Justin, like he wasn't sure how to process it. It's been clear that he's been holding back some feelings about it, but these new rumors about Selena's pregnancy, that's got him in a whole different headspace. Imagine how freaked out he must be seeing all these headlines about her, especially when things were already feeling tense. So what does Justin really think about all of this? Is he spiraling, or is he just confused? Let's break it all down, but before we get into it, make sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to never miss out on any new videos. It's free and helps us tremendously bring out new content for your enjoyment. Justin Bieber has definitely been feeling off lately, and anyone paying attention can see it. He's been acting pretty weird, and it's clear that something's been bugging him for a while now, whether it's the engagement news between Selena and Benny Blanco or just the shifting dynamics between him and his ex. Justin's energy has been all over the place. He's been quieter than usual, a little distant, and some fans even say he looks downright uncomfortable in interviews. His mood swings and odd behavior have been hard to ignore, and it's left everyone wondering what's really going on with him now. With these pregnancy rumors surrounding Selena, things seem to have taken an even more bizarre turn. According to some whispers, things are getting totally insane in Justin's household. Sources close to him say that the tension is through the roof, and it's almost like he's spiraling between the emotional roller coaster over Selena's engagement and these new paparazzi photos, fueling even more speculation. Justin's definitely on edge. You can't blame him for feeling like everything around him is shifting faster than he can keep up with, and with the added pressure of the rumors, it's no surprise that his personal life is feeling like a chaotic mess right now. It's anyone's guess how he's processing all of this. And here's the thing, everyone's buzzing about these rumors that Selena Gomez might be pregnant, and apparently Justin Bieber is not taking it well. But honestly, the whole situation is just weird, like super weird. Think about it, Justin just had a baby himself not that long ago. You'd think he'd be totally wrapped up in dad life, you know, changing diapers, singing lullaby, the whole shebang. A lot of fans were actually hoping that becoming a father would be a turning point for him, that he'd really concentrate on being there for his kid Jack. They were picturing him stepping away from the drama and just focusing on his family. But then these Selena rumors pop up, and if the reports are true, he's acting out. It just feels that people are scratching their heads wondering why he's even paying attention to this stuff when he's got a newborn to care for. It's like, shouldn't his priority be his own child right now? It makes you wonder if he's really embraced this new chapter in his life, or if he's still stuck in the past. It's a messy situation all around, and honestly it just feels a little sad for everyone involved, especially little Jack. What's worse is that it's not like there's any official confirmation that Selena's even pregnant. It's all just whispers and speculation swirling around the internet. Yet, if the reports are to be believed, Justin's allegedly acting completely out of sorts based on unconfirmed rumors. And that's where things get extra messy. Apparently his behavior towards his own wife Hailey has been off. Some sources are even hinting at the possibility of a relapse, suggesting he might be struggling with substance use again. He's been photographed looking visibly drained and exhausted in public, which of course fuels the speculation. The weirdest part is that even if Selena were pregnant, and again there's zero proof, why would it be impacting his marriage and potentially his sobriety? It's like he's letting these unsubstantiated rumors completely derail his life and his relationship with Hailey. It raises so many questions and paints a picture of someone who's maybe not coping well with something, and it's all happening against the backdrop Of unconfirmed gossip, it's a really strange and concerning situation, and she's been talking about her issues publicly about struggling with pregnancy, so even if she did conceive, he should be happy for her. Recently Selena Gomez just did this really open interview with Vanity Fair, and she got super real about wanting to be a mom someday, like she's definitely looking forward to that chapter of her life, especially with Benny Blanco. But here's the thing, she revealed that because of some medical stuff she won't actually be able to experience pregnancy and giving birth herself. She said it won't necessarily be the way I envisioned it, which is just so honest and vulnerable. It sounds like she's still planning on having a family, just maybe not in the traditional way. I haven't ever said this, she told the publication, but I unfortunately can't carry my own children. I have a lot of medical issues that would put my life and the babies in jeopardy. That was something I had to grieve for a while. I thought it would happen the way it happens for everyone, continued Gomez, who has been open about her struggles with lupus since revealing her diagnosis to Billboard in 2015. I'm in a much better place with that. I find it a blessing that there are wonderful people willing to do surrogacy or adoption, which are both huge possibilities for me. I'm excited for what that journey will look like, but it'll look a little different, she added. At the end of the day, I don't care, it'll be mine, it'll be my baby. And this Selena Gomez interview is even more interesting when you consider what her boyfriend Benny Blanco said just a few months ago. Back in July, he was on Howard Stern's show and he was totally gushing about Selena. He basically said that having kids with her is his next goal in life, like he was super enthusiastic about it. He even said it's always a topic of conversation to me every day. Think about that. For a second, he's publicly talking about wanting to start a family with her, and then a few months later she's revealing that she won't be able to carry a pregnancy. It just adds another layer to the whole situation, right? It makes you wonder what those conversations are like between them and how they're navigating this together. It definitely puts her comments about it not being the way I envisioned it into a bit more context. It's clear they're both thinking about the future, but they're also facing some real challenges and having to figure out what that future looks like for them. He can't lie, Gomez told Vanity Fair of her boyfriend's revealing radio show appearance. After the interview, I was dying laughing like anything else you wanted to put out there. I've never been loved this way, she continued. Of Blanco, he's just been a light, a complete light in my life. He's my best friend. I love telling him everything. And just to add even more to the mix, Selena Gomez is absolutely crushing it right now. This Vanity Fair cover story is dropping while she's basically on top of the world. Bloomberg just reported that she's officially a billionaire thanks to Rare Beauty smart investments and all her music and acting gigs. Seriously, she's nominated for an Emmy for Best Actress for Only Murders in the Building, which is a huge deal, and the 4th season just premiered. Plus she's getting rave reviews for her role in this movie called Emilia Perez that premiered at Cannes and is coming to Netflix in November. So she's not just dealing with personal stuff, she's also at the peak of her career. It's like she's juggling so much right now, and she's still finding the time to be open and honest about her future and her dreams of motherhood. It's pretty impressive, honestly, as she reiterated in the interview. Though her biggest priorities right now are her relationships. Before I met my boyfriend, I was single for 5 years with the exception of going on a few dates, she told the publication, and I was like, okay, if this is the vibe, then what is the most important thing to me? Family. Now the contrast between Selena's current situation and Justin's alleged struggles is pretty stark, right? While she's soaring to new heights, becoming a billionaire, earning Emmy nominations and receiving critical acclaim for her acting, Justin seems to be heading in the opposite direction. Reports suggest he's grappling with personal issues. He's struggling with substance use again and allegedly reacting poorly to rumors surrounding Selena. It's like she's climbing the mountain and he's sliding down the hill. The timing of all this with Selena's success and openness juxtaposed against Justin's alleged turmoil just makes the whole situation even more poignant and frankly a little sad. It highlights how different their paths have become and how much they've both changed since their highly publicized relationship. So what do you think? Comment down